What's up guys, Dog's Life here, and wanted to bring you some more Battlefield Hardline Robbery DLC gameplay. This time we're going to be taking a look at another one of the new maps on the Robbery DLC. This map is called The Docks, for obvious reasons. As you can see on your screen in front of you, we are on like a large pier and lots of docks, so containers and cranes you can climb up on. Another completely different map than the other three maps in the Robbery DLC. So each map kind of has its own different theme, and they're all quite different, which is pretty cool, because a lot of the time in Battlefield DLCs, you know, they'll have a themed DLC where all four maps are very similar, where in this particular DLC for Hardline, the Robbery DLC, all four maps are very different from each other. And that kind of, you know, will satisfy everyone, because there'll be at least one map that everybody really likes. This map, you know, I've played it a bunch of times. It plays well. I don't love it, and I don't dislike it at all. It plays good. I've had some fun rounds on it. But basically, you know, you're on the docks here. The docks! That's what I'm trying to say. And we're capturing one of the flags that's right next to our spawn beacon. But you're going to see what each one of these flags look like and how they play out. What are the busy parts of the map and so on, as we capture this flag and move on. But if you're a sniper, I can tell you right now, if you like sniping on Hardline, then you're going to really like this map. As I'm looking around, you can see some of these cranes and high points and areas on the map. A lot of these can be accessed via those stairways, your grappling hook, or other various things, the helicopter and bailing out. But sniping is going to be something fun for you on this map, especially if you wanted to try using the new sniper rifle for the professional class in the Robbery DLC, which I talked about before, is that M82 50 cal semi-automatic 5-round 50 caliber sniper rifle. Really awesome, really well done, and that is going to be a lot of fun to use on this map, which sounds like somebody's using it right now, trying to take Dog's Life's head off as I climb into this high area and take some shots at the chopper. What are we running, by the way? I almost forgot to mention, we're running another one of the new weapons for the operator class, which is the AKS, I'm sorry, it's the RPK. It's the RPK, the large AK variant rifle, which is basically a battle rifle. It's usually going to be reserved for like a support class. I dive here for the roof and get sniped out of the air. But it's usually going to be reserved for like a support class, or, you know, enforcer class, as you will, in fucking Battlefield Hardline. So, you know, it's going to be a large caliber, large machine gun kind of role. But what they wanted to do, I suppose, is give one of those type of weapons to the operator. And so they did. They gave us the RPK, and I gotta tell you, it is absolutely awesome. It is awesome. As I get taken out with the incendiary, not so awesome. So sick of incendiaries. Guys, like, switch it up. Use a frag. Use the fucking throwing knives, for fuck's sake. But stop burning me up. Stop burning me up with the incendiaries, please. But as you can see, the RPK is a beast. It's got a pretty slow rate of fire compared to a lot of the other assault rifles for the operator class, but it has a large caliber round. It does a lot of damage, and you can get the 50-round drum. So you get the 50-round drum in the stock, and you're not having to do frequent reloads, and you can kind of suppress people, and you only got to hit them with like 2 or 3 bullets, I swear, to take them out at like medium to long range. So it's very potent, and honestly, it's been one of my favorite weapons in this new Robbery DLC. If you've watched some of my other videos, I've talked about before how there's so many new weapons to this patch and this DLC. Some of them are part of the Robbery DLC, and some of them are just free for everyone that'll, you know, follow through to the vanilla maps in the game, like the MP7 and the FAMAS and some of those old Battlefield guns, if you will. But the tripwire here. Gotta take it out. Gotta be stealthy, right? But as you can see, guys, the docks plays out really well. Lots of design in the artwork of all these maps. I mean, there's tons of details, and if you don't really stop to appreciate it all the time, you just kind of take all this stuff for granted nowadays. But really good map design in terms of the artwork. Like, they did a really good job with it. Lots of little cuts and lanes and paths. You'll see even outside when you're running around the docks, it's not like you're always in an open area. You can kind of cut through the containers, and you can drive some of the vehicles through the middle of the map. So it's pretty well done, pretty well done. I mean, I just love Museum. That's easily my favorite out of the whole DLC. I think a lot of people will like it because it is no vehicles, it's all indoors, it's all infantry, and it's just extremely well done. But since they did such a good job of Museum, I find myself comparing these other maps to it, and when I do that, Museum's always the clear-cut winner for me. But the docks is real. Whoa, where did this guy come from? What, did he spawn out of the ceiling? I'm like, guys, how did you not see him? I'm doing my thing in the container. Could have got a little help there, but the RPK laid waste to him, and we're okay. We survived to fight another day. But yeah, the docks, great map. I hope you guys get to try and download the Robbery DLC and see it for yourself. I think you'll find that honestly they're better than some of the base maps in the game, and I think they're clearly better than the previous DLC for Hardline. So you know, you had the maps like the Beat and all of those ones. Those were really good too, but I think the Robbery DLC is a little bit better. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments, what are you enjoying right now? Are you playing these Robbery DLC maps? If you play Hardline, are you playing the base maps? What is your thing? And what is your favorite map out of the Robbery DLC maps? Anyway, like I said in some of the other videos, guys, I'm going to keep bringing the rest of these Robbery DLC maps for you to take a look at them. I'm also going to have the new community map project map for Battlefield 4, the jungle map, easily my favorite thing to play right now in Battlefield. And then also the night operations. We're going to be seeing the night operations Battlefield 4 map and what it has to offer. And then actually, at the time I'm actually posting these Robbery DLCs, the Battlefield Hardline night operations maps have also launched, so you're going to see the nighttime versions of Bank Job and Backwoods. So I'll be having that coming also very soon. This particular round runs a little bit longer, and you'll get to see how we do and how our team does for the rest of the round. I just wanted to start by thanking you guys for watching the videos and showing you what the docks has to offer. I'm just going to let the video gameplay run so you can watch the rest of the round. Stay tuned for more Battlefield Hardline and Battlefield 4 videos coming very soon. This is Dog's Life, and I'll see you in the next video.
Take out that sniper! Hey, go fuck yourself! This guy's not going anywhere! How about a cargo van? Okay, we got this. Yeah, we just have to hold on. I got this bucket. Get truck here! Right there! Right here. I got their vehicle! It's yours now! Got one dead. I got this guy. Got one dead. Hey, there's one of them on the cargo. I need a lift. Got him over here. Hey, here's a med kit. We got a sniper problem. Med kit ready. I'm asking nicely for a ride. Here's a med kit. Good job. We got this on lockdown.
Lift these fuckheads up! Grenade going out!
We got some rain coming.
I got this fucker!
Scout chopper right here. They're muscling us off our territory.
Alright, thank you.
Good job locking it down, boys.
Looking at a scout chopper! Grenade outgoing! Man, get out! Fair enough, thanks. Dropping ammo!
They just covered our territory.
We got the grapple up! I got it shot!
Scout chopper over here.
Yeah, I got one pinned! I got it shot! I'm pinned down!
Right there. Over there. Now that the cops are gone, we just have to hold on. There's one.
This guy is fucked! You don't know what he's dealing with! Got a cop in down here! Man, kid ready!
Dropping a med kit. We cleared out the cops, guard the location. Interrogation worked. Now we know where they are.
Got that one.
Medkit for you.
I got this one.
They dropped one of our guys.